Welcome to the Veterinary Marketing Podcast, where it's all about helping your veterinary practice attract, engage, and retain clients. Broadcasting a new podcast every Monday from sunny Southern California, here's your host, Brandon Bashirs.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to episode number 180 and a half. In this week's in-between episode, we're going to talk about a cool new feature that Facebook has that I've just found. If you haven't seen this yet, it's pretty dang cool. I'm very excited about it. Before we begin, a couple things. First, be sure to sign up and join the Facebook group, The Veterinary Marketing Nerds. If you go to facebook.com/groups/veterinary marketing nerds, that's how you can join. It's free to join, and there's about 1,100 people in the group, so lots of people there that you can get help and additional resources with your practice's marketing. All right, so let's jump into today's episode. I was inside of Business Manager, poking around in the Events Manager. They've completely redesigned Business Manager, which has some pros and some cons, but what I found when I was in there was a complete analytics suite. And it blew my mind because I had never heard about anything. They haven't announced this on their business blog or anything. They have complete, it's like Google Analytics, but it's inside of Facebook Business Manager. What is so crazy and very exciting is that if you have the standard pixel installed all across your website, it automatically detects inline events like button clicks. If you have an e-com store that you're selling products, it automatically is tracking how much product you're selling without any setup. It is blowing my mind. It tells you ridiculous amounts of data on your customers, people that are visiting your site, the average value of a visitor, how many events are happening. It just is amazing. If you haven't done so already, go check it out. You go to business.facebook.com, you click on the Events Manager, you click on your pixel, and then you look at the analytics for that pixel. It is amazing. I'm going to have to do a full episode, probably a full training on this, because it is seriously ridiculous amounts of data that is going to be very helpful. What this also tells me, too, is that Facebook is just... I thought that Facebook's tracking and their optimization was good for, I wasn't quite sure what it was tracking, but when you see all of the data points that they're tracking and how much data they have about your website, about the people that are visiting your website, you're going to realize that it's just getting started with how good the Events Manager is, how good the Facebook pixel optimization is. Just ridiculous amounts of data. So very exciting stuff. Go check it out, and we'll see you on next week's episode. Have a good one, everybody.